Hello and welcome to Learn C++ in an easy way. In this video, we want to create a simple calculator. So we are going to ask the user to enter two numbers. So we write here, enter two numbers, x and y. It could be anything. And we need to ask the user to enter the operation, right? So I just copy paste this one in the next line, right? And I write here enter the operation, but we have several operations like addition, minus, also dividing, and also residue, and also multiplication, right? So we are really creating a simple calculator. So now it's time to take the numbers. So the numbers are double because we want they to be anything, and now we take them. So take x and y, but we should bring this line after getting x and y. So I just bring it here and end this line by semicolon, and now here we define character C as the operation and we take C. Yeah, so the user now give us two numbers and one character as operation. Now it's time to use switch. So based on C, so case plus we print that okay, x plus y is equal to now x plus y, and also we shouldn't forget break, and I correct here. So this is case plus. Now we repeat, right? So case minus, just we change plus to minus. Yeah, also the same with case dividing. Yeah, also the case multiplication. Perfect. But there is a point now about the residue. For dividing and taking the residue, x and y should be integer. That is the reason that we should take the integer part of x and y. So when x and y are integer, that is fine. Yeah. So we take integer part of x and also integer part of y, right? Yeah. So because if we don't change it to integer part, then we receive an error when we enter non-integers. Of course, when we enter integer, there is no problem, right? So yeah, perfect. Now we did everything, and the last step is writing default case. So if none of the above operation happens, we have to uh, print that you entered an irrelevant operation. So then we run it So we then enter two numbers, 3 and 8.1. So operation would be, for example, multiplication and perfect. So we run it again. For example, I enter two other different numbers, 8.4 and 2.3, and the operation is residue. As you see, it says 8 dividing by 2 has residue 0, and so because it took the integer part of them, so if I write 8 and 2, then residue is 0 and the integer part is 8 and 2.